Hello, and welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I am here. And it is, oopsies, there we go. It is, the final hours of spring camp. Cheesecake Armor is here. I believe I know who Cheesecake Armor is. Welcome in. Atanchi is also here. Why is co-host not working? Co-host is working. I don't know why it didn't register that heist request. Maybe because you don't have any points here. That is a new account you're on. So you have to just heist without a number because you don't have any points. Welcome in, Atanchi. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. I'm gonna do 40 minutes for this first sprint because we want to let's see. You're gonna make it where it lasts up until the hour. Who? I don't know who you're talking about. This Cheesecake Armor. Alright, so 40 minutes? Yes, it's a 40-minute sprint. Because we need it to be until the hour. We're gonna be doing a lot of working for the last final hours of Game of Tomes. So that first oops, the entire spy team was captured. Mission fail. I mean, well, we were spotted. I don't know if we were captured, but we were spotted. Mission failed. I believe that deserves this. By the way, I believe I did see Darth here entering the heist. Welcome in. Unfortunately, Darth did not help the heist. When I say final 2 hours, it's because I am in the Eastern time zone. Some people have longer than me. Thank you. You are in ads. Alright, we are gonna try to see what we can do. I'm gonna join with the same words. And try to finish these poems, probably. Cheesecake is back. Welcome, welcome back. I'm new here, says Cheesecake. Sure. Who is this person you speak of? That sounds cool, like the Fonz. This person I speak of, he sounds cool like the Fonz. I don't think I said much about this person. I believe you're familiar with this person. You've compared him to the Fonz, so, you know. Are you sure about that? Yes, John Cena, I am. Alrighty. Mods prove wrong. What are you? What are you working on? Is wordy like? I don't understand. But you've started another heist. So exclamation point heist and a number between 1 and 25. Or if you have 0 points, you don't have to have any number. What are you working on? Is it wordy related project? Of course. So the project is wordy related, obviously, because I'm wordy. Am I drinking water? Yes, I am. Well, guess what? This time, mission accomplished. All of the members successfully snuck in and snuck out before. Why is that an epic fail? It was an awesome teamwork. Did he want people to get captured? Yes, okay. Well. The heist is on cooldown. You can't keep heisting that close together. What, because of the cooldown? Yes, I have been drinking water. There is a hydrate command. I don't know if you were around when the hydrate command was created. It's old now. It says exclamation point hydrate.
Please remember to keep yourself hydrated. Having an agent pass out from dehydration is so uncouth.
Thanks so much to Cheesecake. Well, I was about to call something else. For the hydrate. Who? Asks Cheesecake. Where is everyone else? People are chilling out today. Where is Car? I've been writing about cars actually, and my Adventure April campaign is supposed to be about cars. Adanchi says, I'm just chilling until I return to work at 5 a.m. Much success to you with that. Nice, says Cheesecake. Trying to figure out where this goes. What time is it for you? Asks Cheesecake. 9:30 p.m. says Atanchi, which is 1 hour behind me. I believe that that is the same time zone of Cheesecake. What is time? Asks Cheesecake. I only had a few hours of sleep. I could do better. Yes, please do get some rest. Yep, that's the same time zone. I figured you guys are in the same time zone. I remember this. But the thing is, this person is new, so I don't remember anything. I remember nothing, says Cheesecake. Sure. I know nothing, says Cheesecake. Yo, says P Styles. Hello, P Styles, how are you? What's up, says Cheesecake. P-Style says another day. Hello. People didn't know the fight on the boss was a rough 2 hours. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about I'm watching you people? Or are you talking about people in general? Or I don't know what you mean. World of Warcraft raid. Goodness. So you've been in a World of Warcraft raid for 2 hours? Is that what you're saying? That's a lot. Is it over now? Or are you still going? Cheesecake says that makes sense. It's never over, only postponed, says Cheesecake. Over, lol. Time to relax, but probably do more stuff, says P Styles. Well, much success. Congratulations on the battle, and much success with the more stuff. Congrats on what? Failing for 2 hours? Nope. Well, you said that it's done now, so that means you must be okay, at least. 23:19 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Failing for 2 hours is fine as long as at the end you prevailed. Hopefully. And Cheesecake redeeming an epic fail for your failing for 2 hours. Alright, some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you're in an ad, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. Ninjas, yes. Oops, half of the spy team was captured. Cheesecake was captured, sadly. If you're back, welcome back from the ads. We have 18:39 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Hey, it's Seth. Welcome to the stream. How are you? A team on the clock says cheesecake. 18 on the clock. Not Mr. T. Cheesecake says, hello, these aren't the droids you are looking for. Cheesecake asks, how long are you streaming for? I'm not sure. 2 in the morning? Maybe. But, Game of Tones will end at midnight my time, for me. Which is in about an hour and 15 minutes. Seth says at least till midnight. Yeah. Before the timer goes out, I'm gonna run really quick. I should be right back shortly, but I'm gonna keep you guys on this clock screen if you want to use the clock for the sprints if you are. We also have the server if you would like to join the Discord server. We are sprinting in the Sprint Treehouse, which it is the last day of camp, so that is where we are. Alright, I am back. We have 11 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. After this sprint, I think I plan on moving on to articles for the final hour. Nachoholic is here again. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? Great, and you? Says Nachoholic. I'm okay. Thank you. It's going to be 9:08 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Feel free to chat in the chat if you would like. Or if not, no worries. We're just lurking and working.
What took you so long?
Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream! Thank you for the raid, Trillion. Is it? Welcome in! How are you? And how was your stream? I'm gonna Shout out. Please let me know if I'm saying your name right. You were streaming writing too. How did your stream go? We come bringing sunshine and good vibes. Nice. It's been a long time since I rated you last. You don't usually stream this late in the evening. I don't usually. And I don't remember you rating me before. I'm trying to figure out. I saw that I was not following you. I'm following you now, though. Thank you so much, EMJ36, for following the channel. Much love. If I'm pronouncing anybody's name wrong, let me know, please. Maybe I didn't ever raid and just followed? Maybe. But welcome in. How are you and how was your stream? Thank you so much for joining us, and I appreciate the raid. I don't know, but I always great to support a fellow member of the writing community. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Stream was great. Nice. What were you guys working on? Made some good progress on art project actually, but also yapping, you know. Yes, exactly. But I'm glad you made some good progress on your art. What kind of art was it, if we may ask? All right. Trillian says, it was an assignment for my art class. I'm trying to show emotions through the use of lines. Nice. Very interesting to try to create non-objective feeling. Yeah, that sounds awesome. If you have any links to share or anything, feel free to do so. If not, no worries, and much success to you with your art class. Some of you all are about to be in an ad, though. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. We have about 3:33 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I think the ad should be over before these splinters come back. Trillion says, I need to go grab snacks and stuff, but I shall leave you a lurk. Well, thank you so much. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hug your way always. I appreciate you stopping by. And yes, please do take care of yourself. Get the snacks, get all the stuff. That is good. And you were just streaming for a while, so please do. Thanks so much for the well wishes. Much love.
Obligatory associate.
Thanks so much, TC Warrior, for the follow. Much love. I don't know if you're watching. Time's up. How did you guys do that? Spread, let me know in the chat. Alright, I see Cheesecake says must go. Dinner is calling me, but I might come back. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope dinner is yummy. M says, what's the emergency goal? I don't know what you mean. I don't think that's still the name of the stream. But yes, I did have an emergency goal. Oh, never mind. It's still on the screen. This little... Yes. This. I forgot to rename it. It's still very important, and I would appreciate any support. But the thing happened that I did a stream, and some people did support, but I also did get some freelance funds that kicked in. So I used that towards it. It was basically my mortgage and my bills that were due almost immediately. That day that I went live for this, and I said emergency goal. But yes, usually I have the goal for the month, but it was not really working yet. So I said, howdy, Danny. Welcome to the stream. M says, I see, thanks. Okay, no worries. But yes, I need to change the name of that. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I'm going to, since we are in a break, I'm going to turn this break off because I need to go again, sorry. And when I come back, we're going to do our final sprint that will lead up into the hour. But right now, we're going to put you on the waiting screen really quick, and we should be back shortly. Thank you so much for your patience. Feel free to redeem stuff, use wisps, and all that stuff while you're on the wait screen. Hello, and welcome back. I am back, sorry. And I see people have appeared. Natural has made someone laugh. Darth has redeemed tea time. Alright, I think we've officially tried all the teas. So Darth, let me know which of the teas you want. Or if you want us to go back to these little teas that we had for the Mad Hatter's Garden. Let me know which ones. Thank you for the celebrations. John Deed says, where are you? I'm right here. M says, I'm gonna head out, but I hope you have a wonderful stream. Alright, God bless, much success. Thank you so much, M. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by. If you are still here, much love to you. If not, still, I pray that you have a blessed rest. If you're resting. If you're resting. If it's morning for you, much success. Happy time zone wherever you are. John Deed says, I have returned to say, I'll see you later. Okay. God bless, much success to you, John Deed. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by.
Again.
Thanks so much for the cheered bits. Which ones did you like? Asks Darth. Rebecca says, hi, well met. I need to lurk, but love meeting new writer friends. Thank you so much. You have come from the Raider. I appreciate it. Much love. I'm watching you people says, about to break down for the night, popping my head in to wish you a blessed evening. Have a blessed one. I'm watching people. Thank you so much. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by. God bless, much success, and I hope that you get a good rest. Everyone, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I think I did. Okay.
To associate.
Thank you so much, Rebecca LaFar Smith, I think. Please let me know if I said that wrong. Thank you for the follow. Which ones did I like? Out of these, I feel like there were less that I didn't like. So, like, if you choose one, I will tell you if I liked it or not. So, there is Berry Crumble. I think that was okay. Lemon Macaroon was Raspberry cookie was pretty good. Blueberry muffin was... I don't remember. I feel like it didn't taste like a muffin, but it tastes like blueberry. Banana bread was... And strawberry shortcake was good. So, I don't know. Whichever one you want. Darth says drinker's choice, I guess. John says, too, handsome co-host, I love your name, lol, lol, but I'm more handsome. Yes, John, this is not your first time talking to handsome co-host, who, might I remind you, is my right-hand bot. But, it's still perfectly fine to talk to him. I just didn't know if you forgot that, because you made a comment before about, oops, I always talk to bots. But yes, you can actually exclamation point hi, you can exclamation point hello, hug. I think there's other ones you can do. And co-host will respond to you. So, there is an exclamation point co-host to know what co-host does, but then the ticker tape just gets stuck on the screen, so it's annoying. But anyways, yes. We're about to get back into it because we need to hurry up because we only have about 45 minutes left. For the Game of Tomes. So I am going to set the timer for 45 minutes and I am going to join, not with the same words, we're going to join with different words because we're going to start making articles. We need to make articles, more articles.
Isn't that the game?
Thank you for redeeming someone say something. All right, welcome in AJ, by the way, who's the one who made someone say something. Now, Darth said it was drinker's choice. I don't know which one I should do. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Touch a tiger by the toe. If we always let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Not lemon macaroon. I know I don't want that one. If we always let him go. Eeny, moe. Okay, strawberry shortcake. That's better. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back, let me know that you are back. These are the final minutes in the Eastern time zone of Game of Tomes. So, if you are Tome Knight in the Eastern time zone, please do be aware that at the end of this sprint, that will be it. And you will have to redeem your words, and that's it. So, for that reason, I am trying to get my words in, because I have not been able to do some of the things that I've wanted to do. But this is the final countdown. Okay. Thank you again to Darth Torlin for the tea time. Darth says, my midnight isn't here yet, but I'm happy. Yes, I know. You said that you were probably done right now. This dino is done stomping. Congratulations to you with your accomplishments this month. I need to see how much I've done. I reached over 30,000? Supersonic Save Guide Graces. 3110? What is that? Is that for sprint words? Wow, congratulations, Darth. You reached over 28,000. Supersonic, let me know what that means. I think you have a Twitch Turbo logo next to your name, which means you shouldn't be in an ad. Some people are in ads right now, though. Please let me know. Alright, and 3, and 2, and 1. You guys should be back from the ads. Welcome back. Supersonic says, it still semi-peaks my interest. How many don't know see it? 3110 is LO. I get it. It is like leet speak. But I need to be certain what you're saying, because I'm used to this also with the 4 on it because it's the H, but it would be upside down in a calculator, so it'll actually be like this, and you have to turn upside down to see it. But anyways, welcome in. I just want to make sure, because that might be okay with some streams, but here, like, there's people reporting how many words they put to their house and stuff like that. So when I see numbers that are not attached to a redeem, like this, where I'm just going to redeem 0, so that you can see what it is. When you report words to your house for Game of Tomes, some people forget to do it through the redeem, and then they just start putting random numbers in the chat. So I try to catch them and say, was that number supposed to be reporting to your house? Because if so, you didn't do the redeem properly, and the bot is not going to count your words, and therefore you're not going to Yeah, I don't know. That was a redeem. No clue what that is for. Yes, this is something called Game of Tomes, which is ending at midnight my time, which is in about 36 minutes and 33 seconds, which we have on the sprinting clock. Darth has put in the Game of Tomes Tome Night to tell you what Game of Tomes is. Thank you, Darth. But yes, that's what this stream is, the final hours of the Game of Tomes event for spring camp. So yes, that's why I just was like, oh, what is that number? Is this like something? But yes, I know it's LO now, so if I see you doing it, I will believe that it is you saying LO. By the way, welcome in Supersonic Safe by Grace. How are you? Ooh, that is so hot. I use a sigh more, only hello is leet topic. Understandable. Anyways, I was on the wrong screen, sorry. Yes, the like little symbols and webbings. I like those as well. I don't know Unicode commands though. Yeah, some of them I just have to look them up because there are like functions for it. But sometimes when I'm like, I want a symbol, I just look up the symbol and then copy and paste it. Supersonic says, learn to memorize the ones I use. Makes sense. I'm glad you memorized those. Supersonic says, same, but you changed your name, so I almost thought it was somebody else. Same with, oh, I see it's a bit you're doing. Same with hex color codes, says Supersonic Saved by Grace, changing their name 3 times. So what do you mean? You're saying you memorized the hex color codes? Some born-again gamer taught me how they work. Yes. Yes, I know how they work as well. And now, I'm not to the point where, not yet, or at least not at the moment because my brain is very scattered, but where if you say a code, I can kind of tell you what color family it's in. Sometimes. It depends. But I know that 000 is white and FFF is black. So between those, there are so many varying letters and numbers that represent certain color hues and such. And fun fact, some of the agents, most of the agents in Will-O-Wisp, which is my project that I'm working on mainly, their agent numbers are color codes. Hex color codes for similar colors that are usually associated with that agent. I can type at 0, 190 for 3/4, but A, B, C, D, E, F don't work. I don't know what you're saying. You're saying when you try to use the function key to bring up an alternate function of the alphabet? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying typing A, B, C, D, E, F should bring up 3/4, just like the 0, 190 did? Not sure what you mean. Alright, code goes like this per digit: 00, 01, 02, 03, blah, blah, blah. Up to 256 combinations, 2 digits. That's how hex color code and Unicode work. I can't type Unicode well because the letters don't work when I'm holding Alt for the command. Oh, interesting. Well, that is strange. Darth is attacking the chat with water guns and glitter guns. I get it. All right. Yes. The Alt 14 DF equals question mark because my keyboard doesn't work with letters on this. Makes sense. That's weird. Do you think it's your keyboard problem, or is it just this is how everything works problem? Supersonic says, I don't know. I have the side number pad, which is needed for or way harder on top bar. Yes. We were talking about number pads the other day and how some people are faster up here and some people are faster right here. If I do Alt 257, it's the same as Alt 1, so it throws it off. Makes sense. I hope they find a way to fix that soon then. Alright, Supersonic says, if it works to a degree, though, because 171, 172 are 1/2, 1/4, I think. Both sides does not have percent. 0190 works. Unicode for 3/4. Got it. 3/4, yes. I would say percentage. But I see it. 3/4. 1/2. 1/4. 3/4. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna take some sip of this tea. Thank you so much. We got 21:57 on the clock for all these sprinters out there. Yes, yum. That is a good tea. The good strawberry shortcake tea. I'm glad I chose this. Thank you again to Darth for the tea. I can use character map on start menu, but this also gets confusing when letters don't work and I need to memorize the numbers differently. Dart says, oh, you like it? Yes, this is the one that I liked a lot. The strawberry shortcake one. And I said this actually tastes like a real baked good. Like the vanilla and the strawberries mixed together, it tastes like an actual baked good. Like a warm strawberry cake with a breaded crust. It really tastes actually like a real strawberry shortcake or something like that. So yes, I'm glad for that one. Thank you so much to Darth. Hex code 10 does not mean 10, it means number 16 in code. So trying to remember later into these is a lot harder. Makes sense. This is when you come up with mnemonics for these things. And my brain is already full of everything, so I can't memorize stuff like that right now. I do remember some stuff, but it's like... it's a lot. Got about 20 minutes on the clock for all these sprinters out there. If my keyboard could recognize letters into this, I could simply use the commands normally, but I don't know how to set that. What kind of keyboard do you have? Pretty with number pad laptop, so it's not like an external keyboard. What kind of laptop is this? No pager up, down? Okay. I only have 17 minutes left. I'm not going to be able to do all these articles. Your buttons between backspace and numlock, I don't have. Well, they are built into other keys, yes. These right here, of course. Like when you have them as a second function on another key. Got it. function is on by default. So if I want to press it, Alt F4, I need to instead press Alt function F4. Got it. I prefer this way though. It's not mic on, mic off, but volume for F2 and F3. Got it. All right. This is done. $316 on this one. And I'm gonna update it. 10:27 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. We've got 541 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. All right. Let's see. Oh. 339 more. Okay. I get 300 words in like 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Come on. Time's up. How did you guys do that sprint? I have 6 minutes to report my words. And I'm going to try to... Come on. I am so annoyed by this. Okay. All right. 318 more. All right, I have a total of 973 words for my final redeem for House Millies. And I just did how many articles? How many articles? Advance. I'm trying to see if I can find article type, building. Called landmark, I think. Yeah, this is a weird system, but it is officially midnight here in my time zone. If you are in the Eastern time zone and you are playing Game of Tomes, I will say bring out your words.
Hey, yoo-hoo! Look at me!
Eastern Tome Nights, bring out your final words. And I am probably gonna end the stream. You guys for hanging out with me. I went live too many times today, and I probably need to. Thank you, Darth Thorlin, for the clicky. I need to calculate my own lit game status because I need to make sure. Oh goodness. Hello. Yes. You're right. You still do have time left. Yeah. But yeah, you did such a great job. Congratulations. Great. Yeah, I'm probably going to raid the Game of Tomes channel, probably. Because they have, like, the every hour countdown. Okay. Alright, thanks. Bye. Oh yeah, and thanks again for the tea. It's so good. Okay. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. As I said, we're going to try to raid Game of Tomes, probably. If you would like to show Game of Tomes the word go since love, please do copy the raid chant that has been thrown into the chat by handsome co-host. And like I said, I'm gonna try to see what I can do. I'm gonna try to see about my May schedule. We don't know. It is officially gonna be May. It's gonna be May. We're here. It's May. And that's that. So, God bless, much success, and prayers of love and hugs your way, always. I appreciate you all stopping by, and hopefully we are gonna do some Play May, I guess. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, because I didn't even hardly finish my Play May article, which is what I was trying to do, but, you know. We'll see what happens. Play May isn't due until Saturday, but I can't do anything on Saturday because I have to cashier, so I'm going to have to do it tomorrow, but I also have a thing tomorrow, so we're going to see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make Adventure April or not, so we'll see. Much love. Bye.